Love Island episode 24, guys. Give me more of that. Give me more of that. Give me the games. Give me the drama. Give me the people's feelings being hurt. I'm here for it. You know what one of my favourite parts of the boys dancing was? Ellie's reactions. That was fucking comedy gold. When she like slid off her chair, she kept like falling about the place. Her jaw was on the floor. That's what I want from fucking Love Island. I fucking roared last night. See, for me, the girls, it was nearly uncomfortable because it was like sexy, like bedroom stuff. The boys was fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. So Cavan come out first, and bless him, that wee lad's only 21. Like, he'd see me as my fucking daughter. But he did well. The boy did well. The oil and all, I would have been like, don't even fucking touch me. He was like a builder, and to me, Jasmine really enjoyed that. And like, I don't see Jasmine being a girl that would fake anything, and I think that she fucking enjoyed that. Then we had Sean. Now Sean, for the girls being so respectful when they were dancing on him, Sean fucking went in for it. He lifted Lola onto his face. Like, he lifted her legs over his shoulders onto her face, did the fucking dance. Lola was like blown away, like absolutely blown away. Then we had Tommy Toon. No, absolutely, immediately no, not for me. Why was his bum cheeks hanging out? The only good thing he did was give the girls a shot, because I would need fucking medicated before I would let that anywhere near me. God forgive me for saying that, but give them all a shot. Like the dancing, he spat a shot into Jasmine's mouth. Now apparently he asked her first, but it wasn't like he asked her permission or she gave him permission. She was like, what are you gonna do? Cavan was fucking raging. Then he got to Ellie. Ellie got fucking pure molested. Like, I didn't even know what fucking shape he bent her into. I would have rung the police. We had Simba. I was expecting more from Simba. Simba was lukewarm. Finlay in the boiler suit was cute and funny. And then who did we have next? Lorenzo in that fucking, the motorbike jacket and the helmet. What the fuck? He was loving his fucking life. Fucking pants were stuffed. I don't know what he had down there. He had like a pillow down there or something. Then Aiden. No, he came out with the Piggy Blinder hat and all on, and I was like, please stop it. Even his brother said, bro, you are fucking stiff, you need some WD-40. And then he picked Jasmine up and he was like, it's not over yet, baby. Ugh. And Samraj, the model, walked out with his little briefcase and his glasses and all. And the girls loved it, apparently. Then we have the results. We have Simba and Angie. They actually won. They raised their heart rates the most, which was nice. It was a bit of validation for Angelista, so I was happy for that for her. Now for the boys, 4 of them had their heart raised the most by Jasmine, and that was Tommy, Cavan, Lorenzo, shock horror, and Sean. That stung. That even stung me. Lola's poor fucking face. Aiden's heart rate was raised the most by Ellie, so there's definitely still some unfinished business there. I don't care. And then Samraj was raised the most by Mika, and Finlay was raised the most by Tina, and Tina's was raised the most by Finlay. Have they ever even spoke? That was a bit of a shocker. We had Ellie, Priya and Mika heart rate all raised the most by Samraj. I felt sorry for Priya last night. I really did. I felt sorry for her. Like, I'm not her biggest fan, but I did feel sorry for her. Then Angie's was by Simba, Lola's was by Sean. Yasmin and Jasmine were both by Lorenzo. Cavan was not a happy boy. So Cavan was raging, not apparently by Jasmine's heart rate raised the most by Lorenzo, by the fact that Tommy spat the shot in her mouth and she apparently gave him permission. Those two are just not compatible for me. They speak the next day. They're fighting too much. This should be the honeymoon period. Everything should be hunky-dory. They shouldn't be clashing so much, but they're clashing so much on their basic, like, morals, values, like the way they, like, the things they're clashing on are too serious, I think, for them to be compatible. Compared to when she sits down with Lorenzo and has a discussion, you can see the tension, you can see the compatibility. I like Cavan. I love Jasmine. I don't think I love the two of them together. I don't think it's going to work long term. I don't, and I know they really, really like each other, but I think that age difference is just too big at that age. If they were older, it wouldn't matter so much. On telling Lorenzo he was childish because now he's like, he doesn't know what he wants, is absolutely spot on. Lorenzo is a dodo, a lovable dodo. Like, I don't know what goes on in his head. I love him, but I don't know what's going on up there. Is he a player? I don't even think he has, like, to be a player, but I think unintentionally he is. Yasmin can feel it. Yasmin can feel that there's something between him and Jasmine. I don't think she's ready to admit it, but now all of a sudden she's nearly like willing to give Aiden a second go, and I'm like, what? She loves a fucking flirt. She just loves a flirt, and she doesn't want to be left looking like an idiot if he picks Jasmine over her. Because she was like, if anything goes wrong between her and Calvin, I could see Lorenzo and her, and it must be a shit feeling. So maybe that's why she's maybe going to now keep her options open. I don't think she's interested in Aiden one bit. And we have the whole Priya, Mika, Samraj situation. They get into bed that night. He tries to kiss Priya, or he wanted to kiss her, and she's like, I don't think he should be, because like basically he picked Mika. He gave Mika the most attention in the challenge. She knew what was going on. The next day he ends up with Priya. She takes it with such grace. I have to give her total respect for that. She's very like logical in the way she thinks, and she's not going to let anybody like upset her, but you can tell obviously it'd be like a kick in the teeth. He leaves Priya, runs straight over to Mika, and they start kissing. That's like, and I don't think Mika really likes Samraj. I think Casa Amor, she's gone. And finally we have some sort of public vote. We vote for favourite girl and favourite boy, Ellie and Lorenzo. Not a shock. I actually thought it would be between Ellie and Jasmine, and for favourite boy I thought it between Sean and Lorenzo, but there's so much fucking hype online about whether Sean and Lola are genuine. Least favourite girl, Lola in the bottom 3 fucking shook me to my core. What the fuck? I like Lola. I called Tina because she's the last one in, and who was the other one? Yeah, because I know there's been some like controversy around her. Bottom 3 boys I called completely: Simba, Aiden and Tommy. And then we're going to have, I actually thought there's going to be two girls, 2 boys dumped. Apparently there's only going to be a boy and a girl dumped, and Ellie and Lorenzo have to decide. Now I can just see Tina and Tommy going home, basically because they're the last ones in. I can't see them voting any other way, but I'm ready for some public votes. I'm ready to get rid of some people. Like, I mean, they've been there, is this week 4? Fucking far too many people for me. Boarding pass is printed, out the fucking door. But I'm just wondering, will there be a shock? Lorenzo is unpredictable, so I don't know what way he's going to vote. Ellie's not going to vote out Aiden, I don't think. And she's not going to vote out Simba either. Simba could go, I don't know. Actually, now I think about it. Maybe they'll keep Tina in because she is new and maybe she like deserves a chance. But I can't see Lola being voted out. I think she's safe. But this is going to affect her, paired with the fact that she didn't raise Sean's heart rate the most, and then being voted in the bottom 3 girls. But we haven't seen much of her because she's been in a couple. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you think?